Hi friends, I'm glad to be back. I'm making my first video in, I think it's going on 3 months literally, because, well, that's what this video is all about. I'm going to tell you what's been going on and why I haven't been filming. But before I get started, I want to say, don't worry, I'm not going away. I really enjoy doing this, and I have been surprised because I don't really keep up with the number of subscribers that I have, but I did look the other day because I've gotten a couple queries as to what's been going on. Am I okay? Where have I been? And I appreciate those concerns. The people that expressed concern to me meant a lot. So I just wanted to do this video as a quick update as to what's been happening in my life. I was surprised to see that the number of my subscribers increased. I don't really keep tabs on that per se, but I thought, oh, surely I haven't posted in going on 3 months a new video, so surely I've lost some people. But I was totally surprised that my subscribers have increased. Yeah, I totally don't understand how YouTube works. I'm just doing it for the fun of it. So if you're a new subscriber, I want to welcome you to my channel. I want to begin by telling you why I initially stopped making videos. The beginning of July, I developed this cough, and it's a dry, non-productive cough. But let me tell you, this cough was insane because I couldn't speak because it would set off the cough reflex. Here I go. Excuse me. I couldn't really breathe if when you engage in an activity or you get up and start moving, your breathing pattern changes. And I noticed that when my breathing got heavier, it would set off my cough. When I lay down to go to sleep at night, I would have like coughing fits. Now these were terrible fits of coughing, such that, well, if you're a woman and you've had children or you're up in years, you might relate to some leakage.
I cannot believe I just admitted that. People are going to laugh. Don't be silly. Lots of people experience the same thing. Most definitely. And somebody will leave you a nice comment. Okay, I won't cut that out.
And then there was these muscles that in between my ribs were just chronically sore, like I had worked out my rib cage. And then finally, I remember one time in particular, I had gone into Target. My husband dropped me off, and then he picked me up at the door with the car. And I got into the car, and there I just started, right then and there, having a coughing fit. And in doing so, I pulled a muscle in my back because I was coughing so hard. So, short story, well, it's already been a long story, but I guess I'm gonna just suffice it to say I tried everything, 4 different doctors, 3 rounds of antibiotics, and it's better, but I still have this cough that can become worse if I start talking. So it's been very hard for me to film because that's all I do is talk, and you all know that my videos I like to keep to 10 minutes, and that never happens because I just chatter. Chatty Cathy, that's me. So anyway, I've got myself some water. I'm kind of living on Ricola, which doesn't help me at all, except it kind of soothes. Not that my throat is sore, it's just, well, I digress. Speaking of Ricola, I'm gonna go ahead and take one. I essentially had this cough the month of July, the whole month. Well, as I said, I had visited 4 doctors, 3 rounds of antibiotics. So during the treatment, you kind of have to wait to see if there's going to be a result based on the round of medication, or give it so many days as the doctor has prescribed. And by the time I knew it, July was over and we're into August, and I was like, oh, this is not good. But really, I couldn't even get housework done, cooking, shopping. I was pretty immobile for the whole month of July. We didn't go on any vacations. My husband's job was very stressful during that time period, and pretty much continues to be. He's working odd hours, crazy hours, and yes, he works from home, but I think sometimes if you live with someone who has a stressful job and they're working from home and you have to endure listening to what's going on in his work. I mean, I invested in a noise canceling set of headphones, my first pair, because listening to him work was stressing me out. So yeah, it just hasn't been an all-around good summer for either one of us. For both of us, his work's gotten better, my cough's gotten better, but we're not back to normal yet. End of July was my birthday. Okay, so this birthday was so memorable for me, and I'm gonna tell you why. You know, Kara, our oldest daughter, moved to Montana in about late May, early June with her boyfriend, Robbie. I got a phone call from Robbie on my cell phone on my birthday morning, and I thought, oh, well, he's calling to tell me happy birthday, or pass the phone to Kara, and, you know, they're gonna say, happy birthday, Mom, whatever. And he didn't start out by saying happy birthday. He said, well, I wanted to know if I could talk to you and Chris. And I thought, well, okay, where's this going? He asked if he could marry our daughter. I mean, isn't that the greatest birthday present ever? Kara had no idea. She didn't see it coming at all. He had one of those cameras that you wear, like a outdoor activity camera, and he attached it to himself and recorded the whole thing. And he got down on one knee and asked for her hand in marriage, and she turned around. He says, hey, Kara, turn around. And she turned around and she saw him and she goes, oh, shut up. I think that is like, I've never heard that answer with a proposal ever, like ever. But Kara is known for being genuine, and she just speaks what's on her mind, and that must just be the moment that she's totally shocked. Totally, but they are planning to get married in July of 2014. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. Oh, on September 10th, 2013, Lydia Isabel was born, and she made me a great aunt. Oh my goodness, she has a lot of hair. She's so tiny. She weighed 10 pounds. So her mom said she's not really tiny, but to me, little babies, they're just so tiny and soft, and they smell good. Yeah. We got back just a couple weeks ago from a road trip to Iowa. We went to Cedar Rapids, where my husband's cousin was getting married, and we kind of made some other stops getting there and coming home. It's a long story. I did film in Columbia, Missouri. When I had some time in the hotel room, I filmed an entire video, much like this one, but I didn't have my camera with me. I just brought my MacBook Pro, my laptop, and I found out after days of trying to edit and upload that the MacBook Pro camera is made for FaceTime, which is an Apple program to talk to people live, like live phone conversations in video. And so when you take footage that you've recorded from that and bring it into iMovie to edit, the audio track will eventually get unsynchronized with the video track, and so it looks like this. It looks like this. Can you tell what I'm saying? I know. It's so irritating. So that's why I just finally ended up scrapping the whole, I don't know, it was like 30 minutes worth of video, and I put it in the trash. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being so patient, and I am doing well. I appreciate the concern that was directed toward me, wondering how I'm doing, where I've been, what's been happening in my world. all is well. I promise you that. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned. My next video is going to be my fall fortune cookie soap open box. So see you later. Bye.